Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnana-janasraka Chakshur-mritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss fourth mantra of Isopanisad. Anija ekam manaso javiyo naina deva punavan apnuvan purvam arsad tadhavado anyan atyeti atishthad tasmin apo matrisva dadhati. So, that is, although fixed in his abode, the personality of Godhead is swifter than the mind and can overcome all others running. The powerful demigods cannot approach him. Although in one place he controls those who supply the air and rain, he surpasses all in excellence. Very important verse. All the verses are important. So, Anejat Ekam Manasa Jabiya, that means, though fixed in one place, but he can become more swift than mind. No enat deva apnuvan, whom even demigods cannot approach. Purvam arsat tat, either in front, moving quickly, they cannot approach him. Dhavata. So, anyan atyeti tishthat, and others also cannot approach him. So, tasmin apaha matrisva dadhati. Apa means rain, Matarisha means the gods who control the wind and rain, Dadhati, who supply those things. He controls all. He surpasses all in excellence, the Lord. This is Lord's potency. Through mental speculation, even the greatest philosopher cannot know the Supreme Lord, who is the absolute personality of Godhead. He can be known only by his devotees through his mercy. In the Brahma Samhita 5:34, Lord Brahma says, Vedeshu durlabham adurlabham atma bhakto. Atma bhakto, only those who do this devotional service, for them he is approachable, he is understood. So in his pastimes, yet by his inconceivable potencies, he can simultaneously reach every part of his creative energy. Crores of universes are there, but he is controlling everything. In the Vishnu Purana, his potencies are compared to that of heat and light that emanates from a fire. Ekadesha sthita syagner josna vistarini jatha parasya brahmana shakti tathedam akhilam jagat. We see in one place fire is there, but it spreads its light and fire heat everywhere. Similarly, the Lord is like that. Tatha akhilam parasya shakti, the Lord is like that. Even in one place, he is present everywhere. So, although his energies are innumerable, they can be divided into three principal categories. The internal potency, the marginal potency, and the external potency. There are hundreds and millions of subheadings to each of these categories. The dominating demigods who are empowered to control and administer such natural phenomena, the air, light, and rain, are all classified within the marginal potency of the absolute person. We are also the marginal potency of the Lord, like the demigods. The material world is the creation of the Lord's external potency, and the spiritual sky external potency, and the spiritual sky when the kingdom of God is situated, where the kingdom of God is situated is a manifestation of his internal potency. Thus, the different energies of the Lord are present everywhere. Although the Lord and his energies are non-different, one should not mistake these energies for the supreme truth. Energy and energetic, they are both different and same. Simultaneously one and different. This philosophy is given by Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, the Lord says that not even the great rishis and suras can know him. Nami vidhu suragana, prabhavang namarse. So, and what to speak of the asuras, for whom there is no question of understanding the ways of the Lord? This truth, the fourth mantra of Isopanisad, very clearly suggests that the absolute truth is ultimately the absolute person. Otherwise, there would have been no need to mention so many details in support of his personal features. Although the individual parts and parcels of the Lord's potencies have all the symptoms of the Lord himself, they have limited spheres of activity and are therefore all limited. No one can equal the Lord. Isopanisad warns of the futility of trying to establish the identity of the Lord through mental speculation. We cannot understand because he is more swift than our mind. So, from the very beginning, Sri Upanishad wants us to be very careful to play the part of designated for us by the Lord. So this doesn't mean that the individual soul has no initiative of his own, because he is part and parcel of the Lord. He must partake of the initiative of the Lord as well. And a person properly utilizes his initiative or active nature with intelligence, understanding that everything is the Lord's potency. He can revive his original consciousness, which has lost due to association with Maya, the external energy. All power is obtained from the Lord, therefore each particular power must be utilized to execute the will of the Lord, and not otherwise. Otherwise you will suffer. We will be in bondage in this material world. The Lord can be known by one who has adopted such a submissive service attitude. Perfect knowledge means knowing the Lord in all his features, knowing his potencies, and knowing how these potencies work by his will. These matters are described by the Lord in the Bhagavad Gita, the essence of all the Upanishads. Gita is also called Gita Upanishad. Sarvo Upanishad Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandana Partha Vatsa Sudhivokta Dugdham Gita Mutamahat. Sarva Upanishads, there are so many Upanishads. It said that most important Upanishads are 108. So we are describing only Isopanisad. Prabhupada Maharaj has given purport to this Isopanisad. So all these Upanishads are compared to a cow. Sarva Upanishad Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandana. And milk, the cow is being milked by Gopalanandan, the Lord Krishna himself. And Partha Vatsa, how can a cow give his milk unless drank by a calf, its calf? So Partha Vatsa, Partha means this Arjuna. Vatsa, he asked several questions in Bhagavad Gita, which is fine. Mainly 16 questions are there, which are answered by the Lord in 18 chapters. So, Shuddhi Bhakta, we are all devotees. We enjoy this milk of Upanishad. This is Upanishad 4. We are now releasing. Shuddhi Bhakta, Dugdha Gita Amrutam Hat. This Gita Amrutam. This Upanishad is also like that, Amrutam. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like and share and get the message. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama.